Welcome to my YouTube channel. Here, I showcase the best skills of top football players worldwide. Support me by subscribing and enjoy amazing videos. Thank you for watching till the end. Jaka Bijol 2025/2026 The best football player in the world HD. Jaka Bijol, the best football player in the world 2025/2026. It's a crisp autumn afternoon in 2025, and the world's best football stadium is buzzing with excitement. The air is thick with anticipation. The sun casts long shadows over the pitch of the Estadio de la Luz, a cathedral of football in Lisbon. But today, it's not just any match. It's the final of the UEFA Champions League, and Jaka Bijol, the player many are calling the best in the world, stands at the center of it all. Jaka Bijol is not just any player. At 24, he has already rewritten what it means to be a modern footballer. Born in Slovenia, his meteoric rise from a promising talent to a global superstar was swift and, for many, unexpected. His blend of vision, agility, and intelligence has allowed him to dominate every position he plays. Whether it's orchestrating play as a midfielder, scoring as a forward, or tracking back to break up attacks, Jaka does it all, and he does it effortlessly. But it wasn't always this way. The early years, from Ljubljana to Europe's elite. Jaka's journey began in Ljubljana, where he was a quiet, unassuming boy, fascinated by the beautiful game. He grew up watching his father play in local leagues, absorbing the subtlety of the game's tactics and the importance of discipline. At the age of 12, Jaka was spotted by a scout from Slovenia's top academy, and it was clear to everyone that this boy was something special. He played with the confidence of someone much older, his ball control elegant, his passing precise. By the time he was 18, he had already made a name for himself in the Slovenian top league. But it wasn't until his move to Italy's Serie A, where he joined the prestigious club Juventus, that the world began to take real notice. In his first season in Turin, he won the Serie A Player of the Year award, outshining even the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Paulo Dybala. It was clear that Jaka Bijol was destined for greatness. The 2025/2026 season, a new era. Fast forward to 2025. Jaka has become the beating heart of Juventus, an irreplaceable figure on the field and in the locker room. He's the captain now, having led his side to domestic success after domestic success. But it was the Champions League, a trophy that had eluded him throughout his career, that was his true focus. The 2025/2026 season saw an evolution in his game. Jaka, now 24, had matured into a complete player. His footballing IQ had gone through the roof. He was no longer just a brilliant dribbler or a deadly finisher. He had become a master tactician, often dictating the tempo of the match, controlling the ball with an unmatched composure. His vision was otherworldly, and his assist often became the talk of the footballing world, with teammates scoring goals that seemed almost too easy thanks to Jaka's inch-perfect passes. This was the season when he took over Europe. In the Champions League group stages, he dominated. Every team feared his presence. He wasn't just scoring, he was orchestrating. In one of the most famous games of the group stages, he delivered a near-perfect performance against Paris Saint-Germain, scoring a stunning solo goal and registering 3 assists. That match alone solidified his claim to the throne. But it wasn't just his play that captivated the world, it was his humility. Despite his incredible talent, Jaka remained grounded. In interviews, he often spoke about his roots, his love for his family, and how football was just a means to bring joy to people. His approach was refreshing, and it resonated with fans and players alike. The 2026 Champions League Final. The final match in the 2026 UEFA Champions League was set to be a spectacle. Juventus, powered by Jaka Bijol's brilliance, faced Barcelona, a club that had reloaded with new stars like Vita Motos and Alejandro Romero. The clash of two footballing giants had the world holding its breath. The match began at a frantic pace. Barcelona's high press met Juventus's fluid counterattacks. In the 15th minute, Jaka found himself with the ball in the middle of the park. He danced past 2 Barcelona midfielders with a silky first touch, then whipped an elegant pass to his winger, who squared it for a clinical finish. 1-0 to Juventus. Barcelona equalized in the 42nd minute with a beautiful header from a corner kick, and the game seemed to be drifting toward a draw. But Jaka had other plans. The moment of magic. With just 5 minutes left in extra time, the score was tied at 2-2. Barcelona had pushed forward, leaving space at the back. Jaka's eyes were already scanning, calculating, assessing the field. He knew this was his moment. Receiving the ball from a teammate in the midfield, Jaka took a quick glance at the goal, then coolly dribbled past the defender, weaving through Barcelona's backline. As the goalkeeper came rushing out, Jaka showed his mastery of the art of finishing, an audacious chip from the edge of the box that sailed effortlessly into the net. The stadium erupted as the ball kissed the underside of the crossbar. It was a goal that would go down in history. Not just for its beauty, but for what it represented, the arrival of a new footballing king. The legacy of Jaka Bijol. The final whistle blew, and Juventus were crowned champions. Jaka Bijol was named the match's MVP, but it was more than just a title for the young Slovenian. It was a declaration that he was, without a shadow of a doubt, the best football player in the world. In the aftermath, the accolades came pouring in. The Ballon d'Or was almost a formality. Jaka had surpassed all his peers, revolutionizing what it meant to be a footballer in the modern game. His name was synonymous with excellence, not just for his skill but for his leadership, vision, and integrity. By 2026, Jaka Bijol had solidified his legacy, becoming the player who had changed the landscape of football. And while the footballing world would continue to evolve, one thing remained certain: in the history books, Jaka Bijol's name would forever be etched as the best player to ever grace the pitch. The era of Jaka Bijol had just begun, and the world was watching every move.